What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sammy T. Tons back at y'all boys with another reaction. We ain't gonna do no intro, no nothing, bro. We gonna get straight into it, man. Screen recorder starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's get straight into it, man.
That's not up for my judgment. You know, I was hoping he would let it go, but of course, you know, he's a ref. It's a big game.
They let everything
it was
go.
a hold, so they called it.
It's not my job to make the call. You know, those guys got to do that in split-second scenarios. And so, you know, that's what he saw, and he called it. I know it always appears to be that it's one call that makes the game. It's not what it is, right? It's not what it is. There's so many plays that contribute to the end result of the game. And today, they were better than we were.
Okay, so look, there's a lot of disagreement even here at this desk. RC, I'll start with you. You played in the defensive secondary in the National Football League for a long time. Did you think it was a good call?
This one think it was a good call.
No, the question about whether or not it's a good call is we look at the moment, we look at the fact that the ball is thrown out of bounds, and we say to ourselves, he's within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Fuck the moment. If they was making them play calls all game, I would not have had a problem with it, bro. If they was, because there was multiple holding and PIs during that game, if you play it back. Look at the highlights, bro. If they was calling those the whole game, I would not have been mad, bro. Y'all don't call none of them the whole game, bro. And I said it multiple times last night. That's a holding. That's a PI. No call. But y'all call it our James Bradbury. That's crazy.
Did it affect the play? Is that the call you should make at that time?
Hell
but
no.
the call is absolutely right by the letter of the law. You can hate it all you want. You can think that it ruined a great game all you want to. But James Bradbury grabbed onto Juju Smith-Schuster 2 times. And if this is the first quarter of this game, if this is the second quarter of this game, if this game is a blowout one way or another, then we're sitting here and we're saying, hell, nobody cares about the flag that was called when James Bradbury actually held Juju Smith-Schuster. You can look at the play and see exactly what happened if you've ever played in the secondary. He got the motion down to a Z nasty. He thought he was going to get the crosser, tried to stay inside. He got a whip route. He held him. That's what you're supposed to do. It's better to hold him than to give up a touchdown, and that's what he did. And now we're asking the official who has been taught his entire career to watch those 2 particular players and see a hold and not call it because it ruins our game. I get
Call him the whole
Maybe
game.
Arian Foster
Not
slid
that
the official
call.
the script
Call it the whole
before
game,
the
bro.
game, and the script might have said, don't call this if it happens. But it happened. James Bradbury admitted to it. You can see it on the film. I hate it too.
Look at Daniel Orlovsky's face, bro.
We all wish that we could have seen this game play out differently.
Right now.
And Jalen Hurts get the football late in the game with an opportunity to tie or go ahead. But it's the correct call because when you look at what James Bradbury did, it's a holding.
Shut up.
It is the one unique circumstance where actually giving up a touchdown would have been better. They would have been better off if he had caught a touchdown. But the point remains. Here's the question before I give it to Dan. You guys always tell me, and I want to ask a corner, that you could call, there's a lot of penalties, holding and others, that could be called on practically every play of a game.
Thank you.
And last night it felt to me like they let everything go.
Thank you.
There were very few flags
Thank
thrown.
you.
And so that's
They let
the
everything go.
If that is the penalty, if that is something that happens frequently in a game and they were letting it go most of the night, to call it in that situation is the part of it that might frustrate some fans.
Don't call it in, it's a hold. You have the argument going the other direction. I'd rather get the call right. It's okay to be disappointed without blaming somebody. Like, I'm disappointed too because I wanted to see it finish your way. But as a cornerback, when your eyes are in the backfield on a whip route right there, like that, all you can do is grab. And Bradbury admitted to it. It was a hold. I wish they wouldn't have called it, but honestly, I wish it hadn't happened more than anything. You have to call it if it happens.
And you seem to disagree.
Absolutely. Is there a hold? Yes, there's a hold every play like we talked about. Is it enough to throw a flag in? Guess how many holding penalties were thrown in that game before this play?
0.
1.
There was 1?
1.
Yeah.
On both sides of the ball.
Right.
For both teams. 1. And so in this moment, and here's my thing. Watch Juju's reaction after the play. All right? I've been around receivers all my life. Does he look like a dude who's screaming hold? Watch his reaction because there's a play. No. Hold on. Look at this is earlier in the game. This is earlier in the game. It's against Bradbury. Watch his reaction. That's on 3rd down. Okay, that looks like a guy that's going,
please.
where's
No. Run it back then.
running it back.
Run it back. Okay, look at Bradbury's reaction. Bradbury's reaction on that play is to say it's incomplete and there's no call. Bradbury's reaction
Exactly,
on this play,
because he knows it's a hold.
No, his reaction on the other play is to say that it's a penalty. So you're going off player reaction. Use your eyes. He grabs him. Like, I wish he did. I'm a DB.
He grabbed him on the previous, the first play that I showed you.
This is ironic, Rennie. This is ironic that we have the offensive player telling.
Hold on. Did they throw the flag in the first?
It don't matter. It's
Thank
not a
you.
hold. Did he hold him? Did he admit that he held him? You can call holding every play on the offensive defensive line.
Here's my question.
Not on the outside.
On the early clip that I showed of the game.
I don't care about the early clip.
Was there a hold?
I don't care about the early clip. I care about in the moment instead of holding. The man.
They be getting, I'm telling you, boy, they be getting paid to stir up them narratives, boy. They be dick sucking Patrick. I'm telling you, boy.
No, we're all
This might get you
agreeing
monetized,
with
but I don't
that
even
part.
care,
What
bro.
we're saying, what I think Dan and I are saying is, if you don't call it all game long, you sort of set a tone for the way the game is going to be officiated, and then in the big moment it feels like you did it differently.
This is a different type of holding.
Lindor. Made to melt you this Valentine's Day by the Lindt Master Chocolatier. Audible is the best place to listen for everyone. For story people, comedy.
This is it because it's a whip route. So that means you got to stop, redirect, and get back to top speed. Mahomes threw to a spot because it's a timing route. That's different. That's a slant. A slant, you can work through contact. It's hard to read. That's called a whip route.
So
you go in, pivot back out,
officials
and wheel up.
holding flags dependent upon the route?
Bro, I'm telling you that ball was thrown to a spot, and it wasn't out of bounds.
Here's my question.
Was it holding? Did Bradbury say he held him?
Yeah.
So you call the call. That's the difference between the Super Bowl and
Here's
winning.
my question, without arguing. The first clip early in the game, is there holding by Bradbury?
It looks like it, yes.
Is there a flag thrown?
It was not.
Is there a reaction by Juju?
I don't care about the reaction. Was it a missed call? When the refs go through the tape.
That's not the
Thank
point.
you, Dan.
Can I say
Thank
something?
you, Dan.
Can I say
This
something?
sounds
The
stupid
difference
as
is,
fuck.
right, you go back to the early play, that would have to be called pass interference, and he didn't necessarily turn Juju that stopped Juju from catching the football. I think that's why, if you ask me, that call wasn't made. It wasn't a hold. The ball was on the way. He tugged on his arm, which is normally where you wrap so you can come around and make a play. The holding at the end of the game, when you see the shirt pulled in that manner, that's a call you have to make when it's extended. It's the same thing with interior linemen. When interior linemen have a defensive lineman wrapped up inside, right, and their hands are tight, they don't call it. That interior lineman extends away from the offensive lineman, and you see a shirt tug, then you call it. The official saw the shirt of Juju Smith-Schuster pulled, and when he saw that, he called it. I get the argument. The argument is this: if you've let a call go before, then let it go again. That's not real life. That's not the way it works. They miss calls all the time. Maybe they missed the one earlier, so now they didn't miss it. Officials in their mind aren't thinking, well, you know, in the first quarter, there was that little tug on Juju, and I didn't call it then, so I better not call it now, because they're going to say that I'm not consistent. Hell, we know they ain't consistent. If you're James Bradbury, you can't hold there. You can't put it in the official's hand. Dan, I hate it too, but there's no way to explain it in a way where that's not the right call.
I have to leave it there for the moment. We will take a short break. We will come back with more. We have more guests coming up. Rob Ninkovich is on the way. Chris Canty's on the way.
All
All the heroes
guests, bro.
that you're expecting to hear from here. We got to get to the Eagles side of this. So much to cover coming out of Super Bowl 57, and obviously all morning long the magic.
Oh, this nigga the ringmaster and shit, bro. Ain't nobody give a damn about that Patrick Mahomes, bro. That's gonna conclude this video, bro. Man, y'all know how I feel, bro. Y'all know the jersey I got on. Y'all know how I feel about this situation, bro. It's cool, James Bradbury, bro. We good, bro. We will be back, bro. Hopefully next time they don't hold us. But we'll be back, bro. You know what I'm saying? It would have been nice to see Jalen Hurts go down the field and construct a game-winning drive, but they ain't even give my boy a chance, bro. Because they wouldn't call penalties that they wasn't calling all damn game, bro. But it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool, bro. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Hope everybody watching this video is having a blessed day. And if you are not, spread that positive energy and it's going to come back to you, bro. Besides, that's me, boy, Sammy, 2 times. So I'm going to get up out of here. God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed one, man.